Welcome back to another update video for the Silver Eyes fan game. It's been a while. It's been a long time. And for those of you who are coming from my YouTube channel and not from the Game Jolt page, yes, I kind of got a lot of new followers recently, and you guys probably don't know that I've been working on a Five Nights at Freddy's, The Silver Eyes, which is the first Five Nights at Freddy's official novel. I've been working on a fan game for that, and let me just catch you up to speed on what's happened. I've elaborated a little bit on Game Jolt, but I just want to say what's happened. After I released Chapter 1, I went straight on to moving to Chapter 2, but the development was really slow. There was school, there was just a lot of issues that came up. And then, top it all off, I'm about halfway done with Chapter 2, and all of the files get erased off of my computer after some PC troubles. Just a lot of stuff happens. The whole project is barely saved, and then all of a sudden it's gone. It was pretty upsetting. And so I had been trying for a long time to remake it from scratch the exact same way. And needless to say, that was not going any better, because the development just got worse and worse, because like I said, it was already pretty slow. So I knew I had to take a different approach. And this is that new approach. What you see in front of you is Devlog, which is a 2D game engine, open source that I've been using. And you might be thinking, oh, well, now the game isn't 3D anymore, and technically, no, it isn't anymore. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be like what I had envisioned it in the beginning, which is a Nixon-type, fully fledged 3D extravaganza. But I think it's going to turn out a lot better, because if I'm honest, my forte has never been in 3D. The closest I've ever come to that was Alphabet Lane, which even then was a pretty janky game, even though I'm glad a lot of people liked it. But, you know, it has never, it's always been rough, and, you know, on my PC, it's been rough trying to get things to work out. It's never been my forte. So what I've done here is I've been using the same program, Unreal Engine 4, to create environments that you can then explore in a point-and-click adventure game, similar to the Her Interactive Nancy Drew games, or, you know, like Sister Location, except even more ability to move around and interact with things. So, without further ado, I want to show you what I've got going on for it right now. I'm not going to show you everything, but here we go. Now, I understand for some people this might be a little disappointing, because the original concept for it was a lot more grand, but I feel like this is the better way to go about it for me as the developer, and for the people actually receiving the game, because even though, yes, it was 3D before, like a fully 3D environment, the environments didn't look that great, and things just weren't as polished as I would like them to be. So here we are. I think with this type of development and this type of game, the environments will be a lot more high quality, and I think the game itself will be much better. So here we are outside the house. You see Charlie's car. You can inspect that. You see the cursor changes depending on where you want to go, if something is interactable. This is how the dialogue is going to be. So now let's move up here. We can go down that way towards the woods or behind the house, and then we can also go up front here. So we have, you know, I'm not going to inspect everything. I want to leave some stuff to you. And back here, we even have the shed, which you got a closer look at in that preview at the beginning, but we're going to move back for now, and we're going to go inside the house and show you a couple of different things. So I'm going to go up, and here you have the living room, which, you know, we can interact with some things. This door is locked as of now, but we're going to move back. You can click on this. You can see a picture of Charlie and Henry. So we actually have a design for Henry. Obviously, a lot of this stuff is work in progress. As the game develops, these things might change, but we have a picture of young Charlie and Henry. We're going to move upstairs and into the bedroom, which right now, I'll just move forward here, and you can see Theodore, you can see Stanley, and we're going to move back outside to finish this off, because I don't want to spoil anything as of now, or much more. But I just wanted to let everybody know that yes, this game is still in production. It's taken a bit of a different turn, but it'll mean that the chapters will be out a lot faster. I'm hoping that Chapter 1 in this new style will be re-released by the end of the month, or early next month. I hope no one is too disappointed in the changes here, but I think it'll be a much better end product. I will see you all in the next update.